Hello everybody, good morning. It is Saturday morning. It's 11 o'clock a.m. Hope you guys are waking up, having a great day. We're going to review the Jamstick model today for this winter, and I'm just going to give you my input on it. It's like a part 2 to the other video I did, so let's take a look at the Jamstick model. Again, we're going to check out the August run in a few days, or it could be a few days, it could be a few weeks. Sometimes they delay the model release. But anyways, I'm going to look at the temperatures in this update. Maybe some precip and sea surface temps as well. 2-meter air temperature anomaly, let's look at that. So again, August through October, very hot forecasted in the Texas region. Florida's getting it, but really it's centered and emphasized in the Midwest here. See what happens, but let's take a look at our precip for this late summer and the fall. Again, a lot of dry here, not too much moisture, so it's a dry look. Not good for the drought areas. We'll see what happens with that. Let's take a look at our sea surface temp anomalies. This is big because we're going to look at the Modiki for me for this winter. What a Modiki is an El Nino where the warmest waters are in the Central Pacific, and when that happens it creates a big troughing system over the USA. In other words, cold air and snow, because it creates a low pressure and an upper level jet in the Gulf. An upper level jet in the Gulf, but it's the subtropical jet, which means it's going to gather a lot of southern moisture and combine that with some winter Arctic air, which it can create our biggest snowstorms in the USA during the winter. Let's take a look now at September through November. So we're going into late fall into early fall into late fall. And again, nothing Modiki here in the Enso region. Still a pretty strong El Nino. So again, we have a lot of warm water here in Europe. Probably a warm winter for there, but if we do get our snows there, it's going to be heavy because we have a lot of warmth there starting off winter and late fall. I think London will get some heavy snows this year, along with Italy maybe. We'll see what happens with that. Siberia is probably going to be very cold this winter, as they always usually are. Let's take a look at our 2-meter temperatures anomalies. Interestingly enough, we have a lot of warm here in the North Pole. Gonna melt some ice there again, and again, warmth here from September through November in the southern USA. Basically, you can see a lot of warmth in the picture. Let's take a look now at our favorite months for all you snow geese out there. Let's take a look at December through February. Let's take a look here. Let's chow this out. And okay, so again, here's our 2-meter air temperature anomalies. What you see here is some cold forming in the southeast, and I think that'll expand in the next run in August. We'll see what happens with that. Let's take a look at our precip anomalies. Again, a lot of precip in the southeast. I would not be surprised if you see a couple heavy snows there in the southeast this winter. We have a pattern supportive of that. And now we have our sea surface temperature anomalies. This is beautiful, guys. We have a Modiki setting up as the warmest waters are trying ever so slowly to penetrate into the Central Pacific and the equatorial Central Pacific. We have a warm AMO, we have a warm PDO, in other words, the Atlantic's warm and the Pacific's warm. So again, I wouldn't be surprised, guys, if we have a very moist winter this year. And you know, we always get cold during the winter. We always do. Sometimes it's warmer or colder than others, but we always do get colder in the USA. We're just farther north than, say, South America, Africa, and whatnot. So we will get some snow this year and some cold. Not sure if any, I'm not precise on what the amounts will be. No one can know that this early on. But as things get closer on, I will have more precision in the forecast, and maybe I will have a forecast this fall for winter. Peace out, guys. Have a great day.